Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, what we discussed in last lecture? Anybody?
Even odd half range function.
Even odd half range function. Okay. Then anybody? Anybody? Yes, Vidhi?
Labaji hospital.
Vatsal? Please mute your mic. Vatsal. Okay, thank you. Okay, in last lecture, we have started the concept of Fourier series for even and odd function. Okay, in last lecture, we have started this topic. Okay, so in this topic, we know that if you know or if you find out the function is even, then your work will reduced. Okay, how it is? So if the function is even, then you have to find a0 and an only by this formula. That means 2 by l 0 to l f of x dx, an 2 by l 0 to l f of x cos n pi x by l dx. Okay, and this is your main Fourier series for even function. Okay, now if you find out the function is odd, so for that you have the work out only bn. So bn is equal to 2 by l 0 to l f of x sin n pi x by l dx. This is the formula for bn, and the Fourier series, the remaining Fourier series for odd function is only f of x is equal to summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x by l into dx. When we use this concept, if you have the limit minus l less than x less than l form, okay, in this type of form you have, then you can discuss the even and odd concept. For example, if you have minus pi less than x less than pi, then the even for odd function a0 and an is equal to 0 and bn will be this one. And same you can see here, if the function is even, okay, then the Euler's formula can be written as a0 is equal to 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x dx, and here the 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x cos nx dx, and bn will be 0. Okay, so this is the concept of even and odd. I think we already completed first example. Am I right, student?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we go for the second example. Okay, so first, what is your first step? Okay, the first step is you have to find out the range or interval, given interval for the given example. Here, the given interval is minus pi less than x less than pi. Okay, that means you have minus l less than x less than l. So you can talk about the even or odd function. What is our l here? L is your pi. Okay, so here L is equal to pi. Now here given function is f of x is equal to modulus of x. Okay, so here given function is f of x is equal to modulus of x. So you have checked that the given interval is minus x, minus pi less than x less than pi. Okay, so what is our next step? Second number step क्या है? You have to find out the given function is even or odd. So if you replace x by minus x, then minus x modulus of minus x will be modulus of x, or okay, modulus of x or f of x. That means you have f of minus x is equal to f of x. This is the definition for even function. So only you have write down here, the given function is given function is इवन फंक्शन. ओके, अब जैसे ही आपको ये पता चलता है कि दिस इज द इवन फंक्शन, तो इवन फंक्शन होने से कौन सा फूरियर कोएफिशिएंट जीरो हो जाएगा? कौन बताएगा? जल्दी, फंक्शन
Sir,
इवन होने
screen.
से, ओ ओके
Sir,
ओके, सॉरी
screen
सॉरी
visible.
सॉरी
Share
सॉरी
nothing.
सॉरी, यस यस यस, सॉरी, okay, now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I write down all these things. Given function is f of x is equal to modulus x, this one, and check that the given function is even or odd. Okay, after checking the given function is even, then what is my next? The Fourier coefficient. Which Fourier coefficient will be 0? मैंने आपको शॉर्टकट सिखाया था इसके लिए, क्या था याद करो, कि फंक्शन इवन है तो इवन को गुजराती में क्या बोलते हैं?
Beki, bn equal to 0.
That means here bn is equal to 0 directly. You can write directly bn is equal to 0. Now what is our a0 and an? Okay, so for a0 and an you have start with a0. So for a0, so a0 के लिए even and odd concept में कौन सी फॉर्मूला है? 2/l integration 0 to l f of x dx. Okay, so what is my L here? It is pi. So 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x is my modulus of x dx. Any problem? Parth, please mute your mic. Parth Shah, 19EE021.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please mute your mic. Okay, thank you. Okay, now here we know that modulus of x can be defined as x and minus x. Okay, so when we have x, when x greater than 0, and for x less than 0 it is minus x. Okay, so here our range is 0 to pi, that means positive. So I can write down here 2 by pi integration 0 to pi x dx, because my modulus of x is x in positive side. So I write down here 0 to pi x dx. Now if you integrate it, then we have x square by 2. The integration of x will be x square by 2 and 0 to pi. Now replace here. So 2 by pi, pi square by 2 minus 0. Okay, so here 2 by pi into pi square by 2, and it gives 2 to cancel out, pi will be cancel out, we have only pi. Okay, any confusion in a0, student?
No, sir.
Okay, same way we can define an also. So an is equal to, for even and odd function, we have 2 by l integration 0 to l f of x into cos n pi x upon l dx. This is my formula for even and odd concept of an. Okay, so here my L is pi, so 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x is my modulus of x cos n pi x upon pi into dx. Here you can see that the pi is in angle, so pi will be cancel out. So here we have 2 by pi 0 to pi. Now as per the definition of modulus of x, the positive side, the modulus of x behave like x, so this is the x, okay, into cos nx dx. Okay, now you know that how we can integrate this by UV rule. So x as it is, the integration of x will be, integration of x cos nx will be sin nx upon n minus the derivative of x, it gives 1. The integration of sin will be minus cos nx अपॉन एक एन था, दूसरा एक एन आएगा, दैट मीन्स एन स्क्वायर, थर्ड टर्म विल बी 0 and 0 to pi. Okay, we know that after completing this step we have to check about this sign. So here sin n pi, if you substitute the x is equal to pi in first step, then we have sin n pi, and sin n pi will be 0, and if you substitute 0, then again sin 0 0. Okay, so we have in both the case here sin n pi equal to sine 0 equal to 0. Okay, so we cannot talk about the first term. Okay, we have second term. Okay, so for that, here equal to 2 by pi minus minus plus cos nx upon n square, and limit will be 0 to pi. Now substitute 0 to pi limit inside, so 2 by pi into n square, मैंने 1 upon n square को बाहर ले लिया. Okay, now here cos n pi minus cos 0. Okay, so we know that 2 upon pi n square, cos n pi will be my minus 1 raised to n, minus cos 0 is 1, so this is my a n. Okay, now what is our next step? We already find bn. Bn is equal to 0. So our last step is substitute the value of a0, an and bn in our main Fourier series. So you can write here the required Fourier series is f of x means modulus of x is equal to a0 by 2. A0 by 2 means pi by 2. So it gives here pi by 2 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity an. What is my an? An is, I think, 2 upon pi n square. Yes, 2 upon pi n square into minus 1 raised to n minus 1. Okay, this is your an into cos n pi x by pi, but I am writing down here nx क्योंकि pi will be cancel out and bn will be 0. So this is your final Fourier series. Any doubt in this example, student? Anybody? How many students understand this? Please raise your hand. Good. Okay, Yasraj C and Vatsal. 504. What is your doubt?
Body समझन sir.
Okay. Yasraj C and Vatsal, are you there?
तो लेट आया इसलिए स्टार्टिंग वाला पता नहीं चला.
Okay, तो be regular. Okay, Vatsal.
Yes.
Any problem? Okay, अगर वत्सल प्रॉब्लम है तो पूछ लेना. Okay, ask me. Okay, put your hand down. Okay, now we go for next example. What is your next example? Obtain the Fourier series for the function f of x is equal to sine ax. Okay, so we want to find the Fourier series for sine ax, and that is your given interval is minus pi less than x less than pi. So this is again minus l less than x less than l. So you can talk about the even and odd function, and here l is equal to pi. Okay, so here you can see. Okay, this is your example. So here f of x is equal to sine ax is given. Now first I have to check that the given function is even or odd. So f of minus x, I start with f of minus x. So sine a into minus x is equal to sine minus ax, and sine, you know that the sine is odd function, so it gives minus outside. So minus outside, so you have minus f of x. So here we have f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. So as per our definition, we can say that the given function f of x is odd function. Done? Okay. Now it is odd function, then which Fourier coefficient will be 0? So the Gujarati of odd is a key, so a is there, so a0 and an both will be 0. Okay, now our main Fourier series is let f of x is equal to summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx, because here sin n pi x by pi will be there and pi will be cancel out. That's why you have nx here. Okay, done. So only we want to find bn. So bn is equal to, the formula for bn is, we know that the formula for bn is equal to 2 by L integration 0 to L f of x sine n pi x by L dx. Okay, so here you have 2 by pi integration 0 to L, L means pi, so 0 to pi, f of x is my sine ax, okay, into sine pi will be cancel out, so sine nx dx. Okay, so this is my first step here, you can see here. So b 2 by pi 0 to pi sine ax into sine nx dx. Okay, now I transfer these two into inside, so 1 upon pi is there, and you have the formula 2ss. What is the formula for 2ss? It is minus c plus c. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I put minus c in second step, so minus cos ax plus nx plus cos ax minus nx. So in both the case x will be outside, so it gives minus cos a plus n into x and cos a minus n into x. Okay, now integrate this. So if you integrate this, then the integration of cos will be sine. So sine a minus n x divided by, what is the constant here? So constant is a minus n, so you can divide by a minus n here, minus the integration of cos will be again sine, so sine a plus nx, or here constant is a plus n, so divide by it. Okay, and limit will be 0 to pi. Okay, now you can verify by substituting the value pi and 0 in place of x. Okay, so here there is no any reduction part. For example, if you substitute here pi, so we have sine a minus n into pi, and in second step you have sine a plus n into pi. Here we have no any given a, that's why we cannot talk about these two functions. So both the terms will be there. Okay, we cannot substitute the value of that. For example, if you have sine n pi, then you put 0, but here you have no any a, so we cannot say that this will be 0. Okay, this is wrong, so we put as it is. Okay, no any change. So 1 upon pi sine a minus n pi upon a minus n minus sine a plus n pi divided by a plus n. Okay, now we also know the formula for sine alpha plus or minus beta and cos alpha plus or minus beta. So here we are using sine. Okay, so sine alpha plus or minus beta is equal to sine alpha cos beta plus or minus cos alpha sine beta. So here our alpha is a pi and beta is n pi. Okay, so I am substituting that. So 1 upon pi sine a pi into cos n pi minus cos a pi into sine n pi. Okay, first minus sine a pi into cos n pi plus cos a pi into sine n pi divided by a plus n. Now here you can see that this sine n pi, yes, this will be 0 due to sine n pi. Sine n pi will be 0 and this will be also 0. Okay, so both term will be 0. Now think about this. So here cos n pi. So cos n pi is there. Okay, so cos n pi is there. So minus 1 raised to n comes from cos n pi. Okay, now sin a pi is there, because we cannot substitute here 0 due to a. We have no any value of a. So sin a pi divided by a minus n. Minus is there in between them. Okay, now sin a pi is as it is and cos n pi will be minus 1 raised to n. and here sin n pi will be 0. So we have minus 1 raised to n upon sin a pi divided by a plus n. So if you take common, then minus 1 raised to n into sin a pi upon pi will be outside. We have 1 upon a minus n minus 1 upon a plus n. So you can merge them, both the terms. So we have 2n minus 1 raised to n sin a pi divided by pi into a square minus n square. So this is your bn. Now our Fourier series for given function sin ax is sin ax f of x equal to, that means sin ax is equal to summation n equal to 1 to infinity 2n bn है ये मेरा पूरा 2n minus 1 raised to n into sin a pi divided by pi square minus n square into sin nx. So this is the required Fourier series, which is, here you can write down here, which is required Fourier series. Okay, any confusion? How many students understand this? Please raise your hand. Okay, Soumya, Nisita, Parth. Okay, 503. Where is your problem? And what is your question? Yes, 503.
Sir, I'm not exactly able to know where is the problem.
So, how we can solve your problem?
Like I'll try to see the recording again. I need to see the recording again.
Okay, okay. Right now, is there any problem?
No, sir. No.
No? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Okay. Then we go for next example. Expand f of x is equal to modulus cos x minus pi less than x less than pi as the Fourier series. Okay. You can see here we discuss both the example. For example, f of x is equal to, okay, first f of x is equal to x square. It is even. Okay. F of x is equal to mod x. It is also even. Sin ax, it is odd. Okay, so we discuss both the types of example. Okay, even and odd. Okay, now we think about the cos. Okay, so f of x is equal to cos x. That is your next example. So here you can see that f of x is equal to modulus of cos x and minus pi less than x less than pi. Due to minus pi less than x less than pi, we can use the even odd concept. Okay, if it is not that, then you cannot talk about the even odd function. Okay, so we have to check the even or odd function. So f of minus x is equal to modulus of cos minus x, and we know that it is cos x, and cos x is nothing but modulus of cos x, and you can say that it is f of x. So here we have f of minus x is equal to f of x. That's why by the definition of even and odd function, you can say that this function is even. Okay. Now, if the function is even, then which coefficient will be 0?
Bn equal to 0.
Bn equal to 0. So there is no need to find Bn. Okay, we concentrate only on A0 and An. So here A0 is equal to 2 by pi. Okay, our formula is, original formula is A0 is equal to 1 upon L. Sorry, 2 by L for even and odd concept, 0 to L f of x dx. Okay, so here 2 by pi, because L is equal to pi here. So 2 by pi is 0 to pi f of x. F of x is nothing but our cos x dx. Okay. Again, okay, if you see the graph of cos, okay, ये थोड़ा समझना पड़ेगा आपको, ये जो लिया है वो. Okay, so if you draw the graph of cos and you think about the graph of cos will be start from 1, not from 0. Okay, and this in this way it will be go ahead. So 0 to this is the pi by 2 and this is the pi. Okay, clear? Okay, now again this is the 3 pi by 2, okay, and so on. The 3 pi by 2 is less than, okay, so pi here we only think about the 0 to pi, so there is no need to discuss further. Okay, so 0 to, that means this is 1 and here 0. So 0 to pi by 2 में cos का बिहेवियर कैसा है, कौन बताएगा? पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है?
Negative.
No, it is not negative. Okay, that's why I am asking. Here you can see that the value is upper side. Okay, this is the region. Okay, means it is positive. Understand? Understand or not?
Yes, yes.
Okay. That's why it is modulus cos x is cos x when 0 to pi by 2. And you can see that the lower part, that means negative side, is between 0 to, sorry, pi by 2 to pi. Understand? So this is your negative. Okay, that's why here substitute minus cos nx. Done? Any doubt, student?
No, sir.
Okay, so this comes from graph. Okay, or you can know very well about this cos and sine. Okay, but there is a shortcut only to put the value as positive and negative by using graph only. Okay, so here 2 by pi as it is, the integration of cos will be sine x 0 to pi by 2 minus sine x pi by 2 to pi, and this minus will outside. Okay, so 2 by pi, if you substitute sine pi by 2, here we have sine pi by 2 minus sine 0, and we know that the sine pi by 2 will be 1, so 1 minus 0. Again here we have sine pi minus sine pi by 2, and it gives sine pi means 0 and sine pi by 2 means 1. So 1 minus 0 minus 0 minus plus 1. So here you have 1 plus 1, it is 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 by pi. Okay, any confusion in A0, student?
No, sir.
Okay, then we go for the next an. So an is equal to 2 by pi 0 to pi modulus of cos x cos nx dx, because here f of x is modulus cos x. Again we are using 0 to pi by 2 to pi. So cos x cos nx minus cos x cos nx. Okay, now here we are using the formula of 2cc. What is it? Anybody? 2cc means
C plus C.
yes, c plus c. Okay, so here the 2 will be inside. Okay, and 0 to pi by 2 cos, here you have 1x. Okay, and here you have nx, so 1 plus n. So here you have 1 plus n into x plus cos n minus 1 into x. Okay, how it comes? Because they interchange the position of cos and x. They write down cos and x first and then cos x. Okay, so because n is bigger, so you think about like this. 1 minute. Okay, here first cos and x is there into cos x. Okay, so from that you have these two terms. Same way you can define minus is outside, cos n plus 1 into x cos n minus 1 into x dx. Now integrate it. So we have sine n plus 1 x divided by n plus 1 plus sine n minus 1 divided by n minus 1 into x 0 to pi by 2. Same step will be comes here because both are same. So here you have sine n plus 1 into x divided by n plus 1 plus sine n minus 1 x divided by n minus 1, but limit will be changed pi by 2 to pi here. Okay. So if you substitute here pi by 2, then we have sine n plus 1 into pi by 2 divided by n plus 1 plus sine n minus 1 into pi by 2 upon n minus 1 minus second limit आप substitute करेंगे तो sine 0. Okay, here you have sine 0. So sine 0 0, again sine 0, it will be 0. Now minus pi. Pi means sine n plus, you have sine n plus 1 into pi. Okay, so we know that sine n pi and sine n plus 1 pi both will be 0 because there is no another variable here other than n. So here this will be 0. So 0 plus 0. Okay. Now substitute pi by 2. That means sine n plus 1 pi by 2 divided by n plus 1 plus sine n minus 1 pi by 2 divided by n minus 1. So this is your step after substituting the limits. Now here you think that this is your minus sine n plus 1 pi by 2 and here there is a plus. Okay. So here we have, okay, but minus is already outside. So the second term, second full term will be minus minus plus. So it will be 2 times, means this is your 2 times and this is your 2 times. So 2 will be outside. So 2 by pi sine n plus 1 pi by 2 divided by n plus 1 plus sine n minus 1 pi by 2 divided by n minus 1 when n not equal to 0. How? Why we write down this? Okay, तो यहाँ पे आप देखो कि n जब 1 हो जाता है तो n minus 1 equal to 0, that means n equal to 1. So n जब 1 हो जाएगा तो ये infinity हो जाएगा क्योंकि 1 upon 0 हो गया, means something upon 0, तो it will be infinity and there is no sense of expression. Okay, तो अगर वो 0 हो जाता है तो you can not say anything. तो यहाँ पे जो आया, यहाँ तक कोई confusion? Anybody? Anybody?
No,
Reply
sir.
me. Okay, no, good. What about other student?
સર
No, sir.
ક્લિયર છે પણ એક વખત અગેન લખવા માટે તમારે ઉપર કરવું પડશે.
Okay, 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 good. Okay, done. There here, बरोबर છે? यहाँ तक सही है?
યસ સર.
Okay, write down this. Do fast, huh? There you done?
યસ સર ડન. એ ખાલી એક જ સ્ટેપ લખવાનો બાકી હતો.
Okay. Now it's okay?
યસ સર.
Okay. Any problem, student? Other student, any problem?
સર હજુ પેલી વેલ્યુ જે 0 થઈ જાય છે ને એમાં વાંધો આવે છે.
Which
cos
value? ये
જેવી રીતે આપણે
this one.
અહીંયા યસ સર.
Okay, look at here. Your original expression is sine n plus 1 into pi. Okay, so it is same to sine n pi, है ना? Because here only one step will be go ahead. That means n pi n plus 1 pi. Okay, that's why this will be 0. Okay, this is the like case sine 2 pi and sine 3 pi. Got it?
સર આપણી લિમિટ પહેલા 0 થી π/2 અને પછી π/2 થી π છે ને?
यस 0 to π/2, तो 0 के लिए ही ये 0 हो जाएगा, साइन 0.
હા
ओके
Yes.
और ये साइन 0, तो ये दोनों ही दोनों 0 हो जाएंगे.
ઓકે સાइन
ओके
0 0 થશે.
हाँ, दोनों केस में वो साइन 0 0 हो जाएगा, लेकिन इसके लिए फर्स्ट है ना, फर्स्ट वैल्यू पाई है, तो दैट्स व्हाई हियर
हाँ.
कम्स 0 + 0.
ઓકે પાઈ માટે સાइन 0 હોય છે, 0 અને પાઈ માટે yes done.
Okay, now got it?
હા સર યસ સર.
Okay, now here look at here everybody, here you have sin n plus 1 π/2 divided by n plus 1. Okay, and sin n minus 1 π/2 upon n minus 1. So this expression makes sense only when n not equal to 1. So what about n is equal to 1? तो ये थोड़ा बिग क्वेश्चन हो गया, क्योंकि हमारा जो है वो एन ए एन जो है तो वो तो कहाँ से रन होता है, n इज इक्वल टू 1 2 3 अप टू इंफिनिटी. तो ये जो एक्सप्रेशन है वो तो n इज इक्वल टू 2 से स्टार्ट होगा ना. सो व्हाट अबाउट n इज इक्वल टू 1? एनीबडी हैव एनी आइडिया? n इज इक्वल टू 1 के लिए क्या करेंगे? क्योंकि जो हमारा जो ए एन है, वी आर फाइंडिंग ए एन ईयर. ओके, तो ए एन जो है वो किसके लिए स्टार्ट है, समेशन n इक्वल टू 1 टू इन्फिनिटी. तो यहाँ पे अगर n की जगह पे 1 नहीं हो सकता है तो उसके लिए अलग से सोचना पड़ेगा. दैट्स व्हाई वी डिस्कस अबाउट द n इज इक्वल टू 1. ओके, सो n इज इक्वल टू 1 के लिए यहाँ पे सबका ध्यान. ओके, तो यहाँ पे देखो, तो n इज इक्वल टू 1 के लिए मैं थोड़ा यहाँ पे वर्क कर रहा हूँ. Okay, what is our original formula? So it is an is equal to in this case we have 2 by pi integration 0 to pi modulus of cos x into cos nx dx. Am I right? Up to here any problem? Student? रिप्लाई
No,
में.
sir.
ओके, ये जो है वो हमने ए एन हमको मिल गया, लेकिन ए एन में एक प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. वो क्या है कि n इज इक्वल टू 1 के लिए वो वैलिड नहीं है, तो हमको n इज इक्वल टू 1 का भी सोचना पड़ेगा, है ना. तो n इज इक्वल टू 1 के लिए मैं n इज इक्वल टू 1 इसमें रिप्लेस कर दूंगा. तो क्या होगा मेरा a1 इज इक्वल टू 2 बाय पाई इंटीग्रेशन 0 टू पाई, यहाँ पे तो cos x मॉड्यूलस एज इट इज रहेगा. नाउ हियर यू हैव cos x dx. Okay, now think about both the interval. Okay, 0 to pi/2 and pi/2 to 0, sorry, pi/2 to pi. So this is your cos x, that means cos square x dx, and this is again cos square x dx with minus. Okay, so I start from here. Any confusion up to here, student? Any confusion up to here? सबको पता चल गया मैंने a1 कैसे निकाला ये? स्टूडेंट?
Yes, sir.
ओके, सो यहाँ पे a1 मुझे जो प्रॉब्लम कर रहा था वो मैंने अलग से फाइंड कर रहा हूँ मैं. तो 2 बाई पाई 0 टू pi/2 cos स्क्वायर x dx हो जाएगा, और ये माइनस कॉस आएगा इसकी जगह पे pi/2 टू पाई में, तो cos माइनस cos स्क्वायर x dx हो जाएगा. ओके, नाउ लुक एट हियर, यहाँ से हमारा एग्जांपल फिर से यहाँ स्टार्ट हो गया. सो 2 बाई पाई 0 टू pi/2 cos स्क्वायर x dx माइनस pi/2 टू पाई cos स्क्वायर x dx, यही एक्सप्रेशन मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा था. ओके, नाउ वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर. तो व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर cos स्क्वायर x? और इफ यू थिंक अबाउट cos 2 थीटा, सो cos 2 थीटा मीन्स 2 cos स्क्वायर थीटा minus 1. Okay, and if you move one left side, so 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2 equal to cos square theta. Okay, so here you have 1 plus cos 2x by 2 dx minus pi/2 to pi 1 plus cos 2x by 2 dx, because here we have expression in x, so 1 plus cos 2 theta की जगह पे 2x by 2 both side. Okay, now you have 2 will be cancel out, है ना, both the place, because 2 by pi is common for both the limits. Okay, so 2 will be cancel out. So 1 upon pi is as it is outside. Now the integration of 1 will be x plus the integration of cos will be sin 2x upon 2, 0 to pi by 2, minus the integration of 1x plus sin 2x by 2, pi by 2 to pi. Now replace pi by 2 first. So what we get here, you can think here, pi by 2 plus sin, is it visible or not, student?
Visible, sir.
Okay, minus 0 minus sin 0 by 2. Okay, so here you have pi by 2 as it is. Okay, sin 2 cancel out, so sin pi again, so this will be 0. Okay, so ये जो है वो 0 हो गया. Okay, sin वाला ये 0. Okay, now this is already 0. Now again this is sin 0. Sin 0 will be 0. So we have only pi by 2 from first step. Okay, now think about second. So what we have here, pi plus sin 2 pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus sin 2 pi by 2 divided by 2. So here 2 cancel out. Okay, so here we have pi minus pi by 2. So pi minus pi by 2, and in both the case sin 0 and sin 2 pi will be 0. Here sin pi will be 0. So we have only pi minus pi by 2 from second term. So if you solve this, that means 1 upon pi, pi by 2 minus pi, minus minus plus pi by 2. So this is nothing but 1 upon pi. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2 gives full pi minus pi, and this is the 0. Okay, so we have a1 will be 0. So how the change in our Fourier series? Okay, so look at here. You can see here our Fourier series is f of x is equal to a0 by 2 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinitive an cos nx हो जाएगा ये केस में, क्योंकि पाई n पाई x by l में पाई कैंसिल हो जाएगा. ओके, bn हमारा 0 है ड्यू टू इवन. नाउ यू कैन राइट दिस वे, a1 cos x because n is equal to 1 plus summation n equal to 2 to infinitive. Okay, that is a problem. Two to infinitive. Okay, and here an cos nx. Okay, now what is my a0? तो a0 मुझे क्या मिला था? तो a0 मेरा था 4 by pi. Okay, तो I am writing down here 4 by pi into 1 by 2 plus a1 क्या मिला मेरा? a1 मुझे 0 मिला है शायद. Am I right? Yes, it is 0. So I put in place of a1, it will be 0 plus into cos, nothing, into cos x, no meaning. Okay, plus summation n equal to 2 to infinitive. Now what is my an? An is, yes, this big term, that means 2 by pi. Okay, it is 2 by pi. 1 minute, I am writing down here full term. Yes, it is 2 by pi bracket sin n plus 1 pi by 2 divided by n plus 1 plus sin n minus 1 pi by 2 divided by n minus 1. Okay, into cos nx and then bracket complete. Okay, so this is the required Fourier series. Okay, यहाँ पे 0 है तो ये 0 हो जाएगा. तो और यहाँ पे सॉरी एक स्टेप करना पड़ेगा because of 2. So here we have 2 by pi plus summation n equal to 2 to infinitive 2 by pi bracket sine n plus 1 into pi by 2 divided by n plus 1 plus sine n minus 1 into pi by 2 divided by n minus 1, okay, into cos n x. Clear? Okay, so this is my main required Fourier series, that means which is okay. और यहाँ पे क्या था, मॉड्यूलस ऑफ cos x था ना, तो मॉड्यूलस ऑफ cos x is equal to this one, which is required Fourier series. Any confusion, student? Any doubt?
No, sir.
What about others? How many students understand this example? Raise your hand. Only 50 student. Okay. किसको प्रॉब्लम हुआ तो फिर? Anybody?
સર લાસ્ટ વાળી જે ફાઇનલ આન્સર વાળી ઇક્વેશન પાછી સમજાવવી પડશે.
આ
આ
ये
en cos x વાળી.
an cos a1 या an?
હા એ જ a1 અને પછી a1 cos x ક્યાંથી આવે ના સમજણ પડી.
ओके, a1 cos x धैर्य है ना, वो n इज इक्वल टू 1 रिप्लेस किया मैंने इसमें, तो क्या होगा देखो, a1 है ना, a1
યસ
डन, cos
Cos.
n की जगह पे 1, दैट मीन्स x हो गया, प्लस समेशन n इक्वल टू 2 टू इंफिनिटी, जो 1 वाला था वो मेरा निकल गया है बाहर, तो मैंने कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया, 2 टू इंफिनिटी.
યસ
ओके, और 2 टू इन्फिनिटी के लिए तो ये मेरा जो एक्सप्रेशन था वो मेरा वैलिड है ना, मैंने आपको बताया था कि ये किसके लिए वैलिड नहीं है, ओनली फॉर n नॉट इक्वल टू 1 के लिए, सॉरी n इक्वल टू 1 के लिए वैलिड नहीं है, बाकी सारे वैल्यूज के लिए वो वैलिड है.
સર
अंडरस्टैंड?
એ ક્યાંથી ખબર પડશે કે n ઇઝ નોટ ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ 1 એ કન્ડિશન લાગે છે.
ओके, तो वो मैंने समझाया ना कि यहाँ पे आप देखो प्रॉब्लम डिनोमिनेटर से ही स्टार्ट होता है, तो यहाँ पे n माइनस 1 है, यहाँ पे n प्लस 1 है, तो देर इज नो प्रॉब्लम.
યસ
ओके, बट यहाँ पे n माइनस 1 है, तो n माइनस 1 इक्वल टू आप 0 करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा, n इज इक्वल टू 1. तो जैसे ही आप n इज इक्वल टू 1 इसमें रिप्लेस करेंगे, वो हमारी रेंज में आ रहा है. ओके, तो n इज इक्वल टू 1 रिप्लेस करेंगे तो ये हो जाएगा 1 अपॉन 0 एंड इट गिव्स यू इंफिनिटी.
ઇન્ફિનિટી.
तो ये इंफिनिटी हुआ, तो उसमें कुछ भी ऐड करो तो आंसर तो इंफिनिटी चला गया अगेन. देर इज
Yes.
नो एनी सेंस फॉर दिस एक्सप्रेशन. तो हमने क्या किया है कि जब n 1 नहीं है उसके लिए ट्रू है, बोल सकते हैं ना.
યસ
ओके, दैट्स व्हाई वी से दैट. डन.
યસ સર.
Okay, now any other doubt? Now it's okay, Darya?
યસ સર ડન હવે લખી લઈએ.
Okay. Okay, any problem, other student?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, Darya, are you writing?
યસ સર બસ એક જ સ્ટેપ બાકી છે.
Okay, okay. Are you done, Darya?
Yes, sir. Completed.
Okay. Now our last concept of this unit is half range Fourier series. Okay, हम सिर्फ आज डिस्कस करते हैं, then we will do 4 example in next class. Okay, so first we understand this. So this is the concept similar to the even odd. Okay, even odd, but we have only check here the range will be half, means you have c less than x less than c plus 12. This is our original range, am I right? The in half range it will be half, means c plus l. ओके तो ये सबको पता चल गया कि वो हाफ रेंज कैसे बोलते हैं वो. तो यहाँ पे जो 12 था उसकी जगह पे आधा कर दिया, दैट मीन्स एल. दैट्स व्हाई दे से दैट द हाफ रेंज फूरियर सीरीज. ओके, तो हाफ रेंज फूरियर सीरीज में देर आर 2 डिफरेंट पार्ट, डिफरेंट टाइप्स. वन हाफ रेंज कोसाइन सीरीज and second part is half range sine series. Okay, so if you want to find, or if you have the example to find the cosine series, then for cosine series you can go with the even concept. Okay, and if you have the half range sine series, then you go with the concept of odd function. Okay, why I am saying that the concept of even and odd? Because the formula for even and odd will be same in half range cosine series, because cosine is even. Okay, and same way if the function is odd, then we have only bn. Okay, so the bn, the formula for bn will be same for half range sine series. आप ऐसा भी बोल सकते हो कि अगर आपको हाफ रेंज कोसाइन सीरीज फाइंड करना है तो सिर्फ इवन में क्या फाइंड करते थे, a0 एंड an दोनों ही फाइंड करना है. एंड सेम वे हाफ रेंज साइन सीरीज अगर आपको फाइंड करना है तो ऑड का कॉन्सेप्ट में हम जैसे bn फाइंड किए थे, ऐसे ही यहाँ पे सिर्फ bn फाइंड करना है. डन? एनी डाउट? इतना पता चल गया सबको? स्टूडेंट, give me your confirmation.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No doubt, sir.
सर एक बार रिपीट कर दो ना फरी.
ओके, हाँ तो यहाँ पे देखो, अगर हाफ रेंज फूरियर सीरीज पूछा गया है तो उसमें 2 टाइप के अलग अलग ऑप्शंस है, मीन्स 2 टाइप के एग्जांपल्स और 2 टाइप के बिहेवियर आपको दिखाई देंगे. नंबर 1 हाफ रेंज कोसाइन सीरीज एंड नंबर 2 हाफ रेंज साइन सीरीज. जब भी आपको हाफ रेंज कोसाइन सीरीज फाइंड करना है तब यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट द इवन कॉन्सेप्ट. Okay, Fourier series for even function. Okay, so in even function what we do, we only find out a0 and an by using the different formula, for example 2 by l and this one. Okay, clear? In same way for sine series you have to use the function concept of odd. That means you have to find only bn, and bn will be 2 by l and so on. Done? Clear? Now is it okay?
Yes sir.
Okay, and the another change is in interval. What is our full interval? C less than x less than c plus 12, and in half range there will be c less than x less than c plus l only. L, okay, means 12 will be L. Done? And most of the example we have 0 less than x less than L, because c is equal to 0. Done? Clear? Any
Yes, sir.
confusion up to here, student? Student, any problem?
No, sir.
Okay, then here you can see that इसमें किया क्या है, उन लोगों ने थोड़ा सिर्फ उन्होंने सोच के ये किया था. Can I remove this? जो मैंने
Yes,
लिखा है
sir.
वो रिमूव कर दूं? ओके, थैंक यू. सो यू कैन रीड हियर. ओके, okay, look at here. They relate this concept like this. ओके इफ वी वांट टू फाइंड हाफ रेंज फूरियर सीरीज ऑफ एफ ऑफ एक्स इन 0 to L, जैसे मैंने बताया ऐसे ये क्या हो जाएगा 0 to L, इन अदरवाइज इट विल बी 0 to 2L, okay, but in half range it is 0 to L. Then we will extend this function in such a way that new function is either odd or even in the interval minus L to L. इन्होंने क्या किया है, कुछ नहीं किया है कि जो भी आपको अगर आपको हाफ रेंज कोसाइन सीरीज फाइंड करना है तो आपको एक फंक्शन दिया होगा 0 to L में, वो फंक्शन को अगर इवन है तो उसको f ऑफ माइनस एक्स से आप उसको डिनोट कर दो और f ऑफ माइनस एक्स लिख दो उसकी जगह पे एंड माइनस L to 0 उसका बिहेवियर दे दो, क्योंकि हम जानते हैं कि इवन का बिहेवियर सेम ही रहता है ना, वो नेगेटिव साइड हो या पॉजिटिव साइड हो तो वो सेम ही रहेगा। तो उसको एफ ऑफ एक्स को एक्सटेंड करना है इस तरीके से कि उसकी वैल्यू भी चेंज ना हो, दैट मीन्स एफ ऑफ माइनस एक्स इज एफ ऑफ एक्स इन इवन फंक्शन, सो दे राइट डाउन हियर एफ ऑफ माइनस एक्स इन माइनस L to 0। ये पूरा इंटरवल हो गया। तो इन्होंने क्या किया था कि जो भी उनको दिया है उसको दूसरी साइड पे एक्सटेंड कर दिया, that is the concept, but it is similar to our even function and odd function. Then the half range cosine series of f of x, cosine series की बात कर रहे हैं in the interval 0 to L। तो cosine series में मैंने बोला कि आपको even वाला सोचना है, तो even means कौन से कोफिशिएंट आएंगे, सिर्फ a0 एंड an। तो यहाँ पे देखो वही फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे a0 एंड al, क्लियर, ओके। in same way you can extend your function for half range sine series in such a way it will not change, that means f of x। और odd के लिए हमको पता है कि f of x में अगर आप f of माइनस एक्स रिप्लेस करते हैं तो क्या देगा आपको माइनस f of x। तो मैंने माइनस यहाँ पे लगा दिया, देखो माइनस f of माइनस एक्स में वो माइनस मैंने मूव कर दिया, तो वो एक्सटेंड किया हमने कि उसका बिहेवियर चेंज ना हो इस तरीके से। तो दैट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ हाफ रेंज साइन सीरीज। तो हाफ रेंज, ओके यहाँ पे देयर इज ए प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक, हाफ रेंज साइन सीरीज of f of x in the interval 0 to L will be f of x is equal to summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn. This is the concept of odd, okay, bn is equal to 2 by L 0 to L f of x sin n pi x by L dx. Any confusion student?
No, sir.
ओके अब जो चेंज है वो मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कि चेंज क्या है कि इवन ऑड में हम बोलते थे कि इवन के लिए bn 0 है, बोलते थे कि नहीं, लेकिन यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है। इसके लिए भी हम बोलते थे कि a0 एंड an दोनों 0 है, लेकिन वी कैन नॉट टॉक 0 कोफिशिएंट हियर, ओके। तो मीन्स यहाँ पे कोई जो 0 हो रहा है उसके लिए कोई डिस्कशन नहीं करना है, दैट इज द चेंज, ओके। तो इवन ऑड में हम वो करेंगे और हाफ रेंज में वो 0 लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है। अंडरस्टैंड? एनी कंफ्यूजन स्टूडेंट?
No, sir.
How many